Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, listen, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post a new content. And in today's video, guys, I just want to look at and evaluate the man, the myth, the legend, Russell Westbrook, the one and only point guard, former MVP. He's actually have the title for the most triple doubles, which is very, very hard to do. He figured out the formula, but we're just getting ready to just dive straight into it, and we just get ready to dive straight into it. Let's just dive straight into it, guys. Here we go. That's the one we want.
Name it. But he plays the game on the court either.
Another player like Westbrook.
I don't know who this guy is. It looks like Hicko. He did a really good job. Go subscribe to his channel, guys.
I mean, it was a stretch where Russell Westbrook was the greatest player on the planet, hands down, both sides of the floor.
Okay, let's see what we got here. The most athletic guard I've ever seen. Well, one of the most. Definitely in my top five. Definitely in my top five. Him and Derrick Rose are some of the most athletic guards that I probably have ever seen, point guards that I've ever seen. Look, you see him go coast to coast. He takes up a lot of ground, and he likes to push the ball. Look, one move go. When he's going downhill, there's nothing that you really could do, especially back in his younger days. Russell, his first step was crazy. Let's catch him slipping here. Look, nice, just straight pedal to the metal, and his finish was crazy. He's such an animal. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. I love the way he finished. That was super athletic right there. Got the steal. Look how young he was, man. That's crazy. Okay, on Kobe Bryant, right? Throw it behind his back, and then he finishes with the left, with the proper footing and everything. That was crazy. Nice split. Ha! Ooh. Russell, his finish was just so amazing. Oh my God, look at that. And he was just an animal. Like, that's what I loved about his attitude. You know, that's a good move. Way to get inside. Straight. Nice. Got him. Come here, Heinrich. Yep. Gotcha. One move and just go. But one thing I love about Russ too is that he had a killer instinct. Which is why, you know, it's not too many people, another star that's going to be able to team up with this guy, because you got to understand, you know, and you got to sacrifice when playing with a player like Russ. He's aggressive mentally. He's aggressive with the game. He takes, you know, he puts a lot out there on the floor. He brings it, right? And he's a leader. Most importantly, he's a leader. So, but his attitude, like, you could tell, like, he goes and he gets it, right? He goes in and he gets it and he understands. Like, he wants to finish you. It doesn't matter. Like, that's the impression that you get when you watch Russell Westbrook. Like, you get the impression that he wants to annihilate his opponent. Nice move. I just love the way he gets inside and the way that he finishes. Look at that. Nice. He's so good off the dribble. He had the complete package. And like I was saying, like, he finished it, but he had that killer instinct. There's a lot of great players in the league, but they don't have the killer instinct and the killer mindset. Russ definitely had that. Whenever you played him as a guard, whoever was guarding this guy, point guard, you know, you were in for a lot of work that night, because Russ plays with a lot of energy. Look at this. He likes to, you know, fast break. Let's push. If you're not going to stop me, I'm going straight to the rack. That's how you finish. That's how you finish. You know, Russ wanted respect. Look at him, that animal. Like he's not coming to capitulate. He doesn't care who he's playing with. He's a killer. You know, a lot of people, a lot of players in the NBA, they can play, but they're not killers, right? And that's the separating factor. That's the separating factor. And, but people, they talked a lot about Russ, because of the way he plays and his energy. And, it's almost as like Russ against everybody. It's almost like he wants to fight, like, right? And he played with so much anger and tenacity. We know the issues that he had with the crowd and everything like that, but there will never be another Russell Westbrook. This guy is absolutely amazing, super athletic. I love watching his game. Russell Westbrook he's one of a kind. There will never be another. There will never be another guard like Russell Westbrook. Oh, just nasty. Yep. Come here. Check this one. This is one of my favorites. Oh, come here. Got the steal. You thought it was going to Kobe. Everybody's just upset. Look at him. There will never be another Russ, man. I'm telling you, never be another Russ. Russ, congratulations. Well deserved, man. Thank you for everything. Thank you for putting it all out there. Thank you for all of the adversity that you endured, and you still showed up day in and day out, and night in and night out, or whatnot. We appreciate you pushing past that, all the threats that you received from the fans and stuff like that, with your family, insults. We thank you for still fighting through all that, man, and still giving it all you got. And I enjoyed you. I was a huge fan of your work and the body of work that you've laid down over the years, man. It speaks for itself. So congratulations. And well deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, Russell Westbrook. Hammers at home. The crowd here in New York with pocket one. The steal. Oh, what a pass.